Okay, today we're going to do instead and replace. Last week we did ing, so that's right there. And instead and replace. Instead is an adverb. So let's see. We're going to go isn't and probably it, maybe. Let's go see what we've got up here. So instead and replace. Instead is an adverb. Replace is a verb. So this is the very basic thing. Let's see. 它应该替我去 She should go in replace of me. So this is wrong. 只是没有这个固定搭配。She should go to replace me is okay, but she should go instead of me. 这个是最理想的。This is kind of weird. If you say she should go to instead me, that would be wrong too. So let me put that here. So remember, it's not a verb. Let's straighten this one out. Copy that. Put it here. Okay. Now we'll go down here. Nothing can instead of it. So this is a really common mistake. Nothing can replace it. You can say nothing can be instead of it, but it's kind of weird. So I think that's pretty straightforward, pretty clear. You don't need to memorize. I mean, you do need to memorize, but you don't need to think too much. All right, let's go down here to the next one. He isn't joining the meeting, is he? So I know the Japanese will respond like, no, he is not. So by the Chinese and Japanese response will be like, I know that in English, sorry, the response will be no, it's not. By the Chinese and Japanese response will be like, he is not going to the meeting. Okay. Yes, he's not going. So this mistake was pointed out by a student. It's a common error. There seems to be a cultural difference. One explanation is that in English, we are agreeing with the logic of the sentence for consistency. So he is not. No, he is not. So double agreeing with the confirmation. On the other side would be some Asian languages that usually think more of the other person, so they agree with what the person said. So he is not. Yes, he is not. You're correct. So this seems to be the logic for it. Here are just some examples. So maybe I'll just make these in italics and like that. So he is going to the ball, isn't he? Yes, he is. No, he isn't. Or he's going to the ball. He isn't going to the ball, is he? Yes, he is. No, he isn't. Okay, so depending on your answer. So this will be he is going. He is. Yes, he is. Or no, he is not. So no and is not. So here it says he isn't going. Isn't, and say, yes, he is. He isn't going to the ball, is he? No, he is. Yes, he is. Oh, actually, this one's wrong. Let me put this out here. Let's see. No, he is. So this should be agreeing with the speaker. That is confusing. Oh yeah, actually, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's okay. Actually, in this case, in the negative case, it's quite confusing. So you might want to go back and review the negative. So here's the logic. The logic is the affirmative must agree throughout the sentence. So if I say, he isn't going, then I will disagree. This is disagreeing, and say, yes, he is. If I'm agreeing, it'll be no, he isn't. So I know this is confusing because you're saying yes is like you're agreeing, but actually, yes, this meaning is a confirmation. It's an affirmation. So actually, it would be not agreeing with the speaker. Yeah, sorry about that. I know that that sounds a little bit confusing, but anyways, the next thing that we're going to do is talk to you next week.